Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter add and subtract fractions. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 6 maths. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is add, subtract, mixed numbers. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the first one is you have to subtract 10 whole 1 by 9 minus 1 whole 8 over 9, right? So just look at the fractional part of the first fraction, right? 1 by 9. The second one is 8 over 9. You cannot subtract a smaller number out of the greater one, isn't it? You cannot subtract 1 out of 9, right? So then you have to rewrite 10 whole 1 over 9 so that we can subtract, right? So how do we write? We write 10 as 10 whole 1 over 9. We write 10, the whole number, as 9 plus 1 and 1 over 9, right? Then we write this 1 as 9 over 9, right? Now you add these fractions. 9 plus 1 is 10 over 9. So the fraction is 9, now 9 whole 10 over 9. And you can subtract 9 whole 10 over 9 minus 1 whole 8 over 9. Just subtract the whole numbers. 9 minus 1 is 8. Now subtract the fractions. You can subtract 10 minus 8. So 10 minus 8 is 2. That means that is 8 whole 2 over 9. Got it? The thing here you have to understand is whenever you can simply subtract the whole numbers and simply subtract the fractions, right? But here the first fraction is 1 over 9, the second one is 8 over 9. You cannot subtract 1 out of 9, right? You always subtract a greater number, a smaller number out of the greater one. So you have to make the first fraction greater than the second one. So you rewrite the fraction. You have written the whole number 10 equals 9 plus 1, and then you can write the 1 as 9 over 9 because 9 over 9 makes 1. So when you add the fraction, 9 plus 1 is 10 over 9. Now you can subtract 10 out of 9 minus 8 over 9, right? So that is 8 whole 2 over 9. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, just look at this example. 8 whole 6 over 7 minus 4 whole 5 over 7. Just look at the fractional part. You can do 6 minus 4, right? You can subtract 6 minus 4. So you don't have to. So you don't have to do anything. Simply subtract the whole numbers. 8 minus 4 is 2. And subtract the fractions. They have same denominator. So you can just do 6 minus 4. That is 6 minus 4 is 2 over 7. So the correct option is 8 minus 4 is 4. That is 4 whole 2 over 7. Got it? Very good. The correct option is 4 whole 2 over 7. Okay, the next one is 3 whole 1 by 9 plus 10 whole 2 by 9. So which is the correct option? You have to add 10 plus 3, add the whole numbers, that is 10 plus 3, 13. Then add the fractions, that is 13 whole. Yes, you can write the fraction in the simplest form, so that is 13 whole 1 over 3. Very good. Okay, the next one is 13 whole 2 over 11 minus 9 whole 4 over 11. Now again for this one you have to do exactly the same thing, because the first fraction, the numerator of the first fraction is greater than the second one, so you need to rewrite this fraction, right? How do we write? Just write 13 as 12 plus 1 plus 2 over 11, right? Then write this one as 11 over 11. Why 11 over 11? Look, because here denominator is 11, right? And 11 over 11 makes 1. So you can now add 11 plus 2 makes 13. So 12 whole 13 over 11 it is. Now you can subtract. So 12 minus 9 is 3 and 13 is 8. 3 whole 8 over 11. Right? The correct option is 13 whole 8 over 11. Sorry, 3 whole 8 over 11, not 13. 3 whole 8 over 11. How 4? That is 3 whole 8 over 11. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 5 whole 3 by 8, 2 whole 3 by 8. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that's 7 whole 3 by 4 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 3, that is 7 whole 3 over 4. 3 whole 2 by 3 plus 10 whole 2 by 3, which is the correct option? This must be 13 whole 4 over 3, right? Correct option, isn't it? How 1 over 3? Let me explain how. You cannot write numerator greater than denominator, right? So what you have to do? When you add like this, 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 whole 4 over 3, but you cannot write numerator greater than denominator, right? So you need to rewrite this fraction. How 13? Write 4 plus 3 plus 1 over 3. That is 13 whole 4 over 3. So just rewrite this fraction, right? You can write it as 3 plus 1 over 3. So that is 13 plus 3 over 3 plus 1 over 3. So 3 over 3 is now that is the reverse process we do for subtraction. 13 plus 1 is 14 whole 1 over 3 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is 14 whole 1 over t. That's the reverse operation. It's the same way you do for subtraction. Now you have to do the reverse way for the addition. Got it? So the correct option is 14 whole 1 over 3. Got it, everyone? Okay, let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract mixed numbers word problem. You can do the word problems on your own, right? The next one is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators word problems. Okay, because we don't have any lesson for the unlike denominators, so let's just do the word problems. So when adding the word problems, when adding the unlike denominators, the very first thing you have to do is you have to make their denominators same, then you have to add, right? So let's just start. Hold on. Okay, so let's just add. You of the pizzas sold last week at Ali's Pizzeria. 3/10 were large pizzas and half were extra large pizzas. What fraction of the pizzas were sold either large or extra large? So you need to add 3 by 10 and 1 by 2. First thing you have to do is make their denominators same, right? You always make smaller denominator equal to the to make that 2 equals 10. So 2 times 5 is 10. Multiply the fraction by 5, right? So that would be 3 over 10 plus 5 over 10. See, now they have the like denominators. Simply add 8 over 10. Divide them by the common devise the number, that is 4 over 5. The correct option is 4 over 5. Got it? So option number 3 is the correct option. The correct option is 4 over 5. Okay, let's just start with the next one. A farmer plowed half of an acre in the morning and one fourth of the acre in the evening. How many acres did the farmer plow in all? You need to add one half and one fourth, right? Let's just add 1 by 2 and 1 by 4, because you can divide by the common number, the greatest common number, to write the fraction in lowest form. So you have to make the smaller denominator equal to the greater one, right? So 2 times 2 makes 4. Let's just multiply this fraction by 2. So 2 over 4 plus 1 over 4. So which is the correct option? That's 3 over 4. The correct option is 3 over 4. Jenny's vegetarian restaurant bought 1/10 of a pound of green peppers and 1/5 of a pound of red peppers. How many pounds of pepper did Jenny's vegetarian restaurant buy in all? So just add 1 by 10 and 1 by 5 and see which is the correct option. The correct option is 3 over 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Of the students in the band, 7 fourths play the flute and another 7 twelfth 7 12 play the clarinet. What fraction of the students in the band play either the flute or clarinet? So, which is the correct option? That is 5 by 6. The correct option is 5 over 6. Ning bought 9/10 of the pound of green grapes and 1/5 of the pound of red grapes. How many more did the green grapes weigh than the red grapes? So you have to subtract, right? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 7 over 10. Option 1 is the correct option. Aaron sprinted 3/4 of a lap and then took a break of jogging 3/8 of a lap. How much farther than Aaron sprint than jog? You have to subtract, right? 3 by 4 minus 3 by 8. So that would be 6 over 8 minus 3 over 8, and that equals 3 over 8. So the correct option is 3 over 8. One fourth of students in art class are currently painting the water with watercolors. Another half of them are painting with oil paints. What fraction of the students in the art class are painting with watercolors or oil paint? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 3 4. The correct option is 3 over 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract fractions with like nometers. So you can do the like nometers word problems on your own, right? The next one is estimate sums and differences of mixed numbers. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so you have to do 12 whole 9 by 10 minus 3 2 by 3. You have to estimate the difference, right? The each number nearest whole number and then subtract. You have to round off them first, right? And then you have to subtract. How do we round off? You have to look at the fractional part, right? The fractional part for the first one is 9 over 10. 9 over 10 is 9 over 10 is greater than 1 by 2. So you have to round up, add 1 to the whole number. That would be rounded off to 13. Same thing 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is greater than 1 over 2. Again, you have to round up means add 1 to the whole number. So you have to do 13 take away 4. So 13 take away 4 is 9. So the correct option is 9. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, estimate the sum. 17 whole 6 by 11 plus 8 whole 2 by 3. Okay, 6 over 11, that is greater than half. So it would be rounded off to 8. And then you have 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is also greater than half. So it would be rounded off to 9. So 8 plus 9 is 17. The correct option is 17. The correct option is 17. Okay, 4 whole 9 over 11 minus 1 whole 11 over 16. So 9 over 11, that is greater than 1, greater than half. So you need to round off to 5. 11 over 16, that is greater than half. You need to round off to 2. So 5 take away 2 is 3. The correct option is 3. The correct option is 3. Estimate the difference. 19 whole 3 by 20 minus 9 whole 8 over 9. So 3 over 20 is less than half. So you need to round off on the same whole number. And 8 over 9 than half, so it would be rounded off to 10. So 19 minus 10 is 9. The correct option is 9. The correct option is 9. The next one is 19 whole 9 by 10 minus 6 whole 3 by 5. So which is the correct option? 19 whole 9 by 10 is rounded off to 20, and 6 whole 3 by 5 is rounded off to 7. So 13 minus 7 is, sorry, 20 minus 7 is, the correct option is 13. Estimate the sum 5 whole 5 by 12 plus 4 whole 3 by 7. So which is the correct option? 5 by 12 is less than half. So it would be rounded off to 5. And 3 by 7 is also less than half. So it would be rounded off to 4. So the sum is 9. The correct option is 9. 12 whole 2 by 3 minus 4 whole 19 over 20. So which is the correct option? That would be 13 minus 5, and that equals 8. The correct option is 8. 7 whole 5 by 14 minus 4 whole 1 over 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 3. Very good. The correct option is 3. The next one is 9 whole 1 by 2 minus 5 whole 10 over 11. So which is the correct option? that is 3, because 10 over 11 is greater than half. So 5 is rounded, 5 whole 10 by 11 is rounded up to 6. So 9 minus 6 is 3. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next one is maps with fractional distances. Okay, but let's just test questions. Okay, using the path down, the distance from Sparrow Town to Arcadia is 3 and whole 1 by 3 miles. How far is it from Sparrow Town to Dayton? Okay, so from Sparrow Town to Arcadia, that means from here to here, the distance is the complete distance from this point to this point. That's the whole 1 over 3, right? You need to find this one, Sparrow Town to Dayton. You are given the other distances, just add the given one, right? That is 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6. This one, and this one. That would be 15 over 6, right? So 15 over 6 is, divide them by 3, the greatest common number, that would be 5 over 3. And when you divide 5 over 3, that would be 3 times 1 is 3, 3, 1 whole 2 over 3. So now you can subtract 1 whole 2 over 3 out of 3 whole 1 by 3, right? So over 3 minus 3 times 1 is 3 and 4, 5 over 3. So that would be 5 over 3. How 5 over 6? Oh, that would be 3, 5 over 2. Not, hold on, let me just do again. First add them, right? They are 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6 and plus 5 by 6, right? So they are 15 by 6. When I divide them by 3, that would be 3 times 5 is 15 and 3 times 2 is 6, right? You have to subtract 3 whole 1 by 3 minus 5 over 2, right? You cannot subtract until they have same denominators, right? But 2 times no number makes 3. So that means their common denominator is 3 times 3 is 9 and 1 10 over 3 minus 5 over 2. Their common denominator is 6. You have to multiply them. 3 times 2 is 6. So you need to multiply this fraction by 2 to make the denominator 6 and this fraction by 3 to make the denominator 6. That is 20 times over 6 minus 15 over 6. So when you subtract, that would be 5 over 6. So the correct option is 5 over 6. Because 2 times no number is 3. So that's how you have to look for the common denominator. The common denominator is you have to multiply them. 2 times 3, 6 is the common denominator. So to make the denominator 6 for both the fractions, you need to multiply the first one by 2 and the second one by 3. So now you have 20 over 6 and 15 over 6. So that equals 5 over 6. Okay, let's just start with the next one. From Hillsdale, how much faster is to the Princeton? How much farther is the Princeton than to Oakdale? Use the path shown. Okay, Hillsdale to from Hillsdale, how farther is it to the Princeton than to Oakdale? Okay, from Hillston to Oakdale is 1 by 3, right? And from Hillsdale to Princeton, that is 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, that is 4 over 3, right? So subtract the distance from Hillston to Princeton, and then you have to do 4 by 3 minus 1 by 3. That is 3 over 3, that equals 1. So the correct option is 1. The correct option is 1. Using using the path shown, how long is the shortest route from Wild Grove to Kingston? Okay, so you have to go from Wild Groves to Kingston. You have two ways: go like this, straight, or go like this. You have to see which one is the longest, like the short. Which one is the shortest route, right? Just add this one: 18 hole from 18 hole 2 by 3 and 6 hole. 18 whole 2 by 3 plus 6 whole 1 by 3. So that is 18 plus 6, 19 whole 3 over 3, right? 3 by 3 is 1, that means 20 it is. Now just add this one: 13 whole 1 by 3 plus 6 whole 2 by 3 plus 6 whole 1 by 3. 13 whole 1 by 3 plus 6 whole 2 by 3 plus 6 whole 1 by 3. So that is 13 plus 6 is 19, 19 plus 6 is 25. 3, 2, 3, 4. 25 whole 4 over 3, right? So shortest route you have to find. 20 is the shortest route, that is 25 whole 4 by 3. The shortest route is 20 miles. Got it? The correct option is 20 miles is the shortest route. 25 long is the shortest route. Why? How 25 is the shortest route? Oh, that's not 20 actually, the one I added. Sorry, I did a mistake while adding, right? The correct option is 25. Okay. Using the path shown, how long is the shortest route of from Oxford to Ashland? So you have again the two ways: 21 whole 1 over 2 plus 8 whole 1 over 2. 21 and 8, 29 plus 2 over 2. That, that means 30 it is. 39 and a half, 8 and a half, right? 13, 23 and a half plus 8 and a half. That would be 31 and a half. So which is the shortest? 30 is the shortest, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me. Okay, so we were working on grade 7, grade 6 math. The chapter we are working on is add and subtract fractions. The lessons we have covered today are add and subtract numbers, add and subtract fractions with unlike denominator word problems, estimate sums and differences of mixed numbers, and maps with fractional distances, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions from the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. No questions. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye.